As the world changes, we are helping our students face the future.
ORT has helped our students to face the future by giving them the tools, the preparation and the motivation to do so.
The World ORT University program is all about exposing the students to the exciting world of technology and STEM.
I love to build things in the virtual world. I build things we actually have in the real world.
He was learning a lot of new things regarding programming and 3D modeling. I don't think he had a chance before that to explore these areas. So this was a new time for him, a new experience for him.
If we help them at an early age and make this introduction to technology easier, then it's like giving them a boost.
I can fairly say that I'm an engineer, and when I first went to the old school, I never thought that I'll become an engineer. And the talent of the teachers, the great educational program makes me really in love of science, of technology. Now I'm a 3D printing enthusiast and I'm a DIY engineer. I'm here at ORT as head of the educational makerspace.
Here at ORT, they really gave me all the tools and knowledge that I needed. I was taught computer graphics, and that's where I learned what a graphic tablet is. So that was really the basis of the animation that I make today.
We are searching for some really cool stuff that can shock our kids and something that will help kids to be fully involved in the educational process.
We have to think thoroughly about what it means to be technology literate and what it means to teach technology and science at school.
I hated science. I didn't like the way it was taught for me, and since I came to ORT, I learned to love it. I learned to love what I learned.
How are they going to use technology and science to make their goals a reality?
My favorite way of learning here is by projects. We combine different subjects such as math, science, technology, and we learn all of those subjects combined all at once. So it's easier for us to understand it.
It's not only about science, it's not only about technology, it's about critical thinking. It's about trying to understand your place in the world.
The students who come to Kfar Silver are students with a difficult background. We cannot give up on them because these kids will give up really quickly. We are giving our students several tools in order to be successful. The first one is to be independent. And the other thing that it's also important, it's the education. Science and technology is critical for our students' success, and that's what we are teaching our students in Kfar Silver.
I started school at the hard time for Russia. It was the end of the 90s. A lot of Russian people were full of hate for Jewish people. The teachers from ORT, the classmates, all of them helped me to identify myself as a Jewish person. Fun moments like holidays. Of course, we were studying Hebrew, the history of Israel at school, and that's all helped me to identify myself.
This school gives them a place of belonging. It's a very important reason why this community keeps on being a stable Jewish community.
We are proud to be who we are. The pride of being Jewish now has a place in my heart.
Ticunolam is a big part of every program since kindergarten through high school.
Software is not the goal. Knowing how to 3D print is not our goal. Our goal is what you do with it. A lot of our projects are based on solving problems that are actual. For example, sustainability problems, things that the world is facing and will face in the future years.
If we're talking about water and scarcity of water and pollution of water, then they have to end up with a project that is going to benefit their community.
As the students learn more and more, they understand that it's their responsibility to fix those problems.
We keep on talking about these values, but we also live them.
Being a student here at ORT is helping me to face the future.
It's amazing that ORT started over 140 years ago here in St. Petersburg, and now it is helping me to face a successful future today.